name's Jen. Alright, the future is an unknown and scary thing, but it's important to have plans and goals. Do you think Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, or Albert Einstein became successful by not planning their future? I don't think so. So, the purpose of this presentation is to inform you about the vision of my future. When I'm finished, you'll have a better idea of my future and the person and speaker I will become. So let's start with my career. My future for my career will definitely be within fashion as a personal stylist or consultant. For those of you who don't know what that is, I included some images on my vision board towards the top. As a personal stylist, I would be hired to help someone one-on-one with their style. The clothes you wear and the colors you wear are really important, especially when you are someone in the public's eye. As a personal stylist, it would be my job to ensure my clients appear exactly what they want and need. To be a successful personal stylist, it will be important to have exceptional public speaking skills. So in my vision, I am a very impressive speaker. If you look at my vision board again, you will see different images representing my skills as a speaker. As a personal stylist, I will have a comfortable, easy, and relaxed speaking to my clients in order to make them feel comfortable. It is essential to have a good connection with your clients. Because of this, it will be very important for me to have good, intimate speaking skills. Now you know more about my future's vision. Similar to Steve Jobs, Oprah, and Albert Einstein, I have goals and plans for the future. That includes my career as a personal stylist and having essential public speaking skills. Thank you. So my name is Jen Hansen. Have you guys ever gone through something in life that was really difficult or scary? At the time, you may not have realized why you were going through it. Maybe months or maybe even years later, that's when you realized it actually made you a better person. Maybe it humbled you or grounded you. Well, this situation happens all around the world all the time. And I went through that scenario almost 3 years ago now. So today I would like to share with you guys my terrifying moment that positively changed me. The situation occurs the day after my high school graduation, a day that should be filled with excitement for the summer and for the future. You know, when you just graduated high school and you felt like you were on top of the world, like no one could stop you? Well, that's exactly what I was feeling when I was headed to my boyfriend's house for a casual pool party. I felt like I was on top of the world and no one could stop me. Both my boyfriend and my good friends always tell me that I'm always late to everything. And I will be the first to admit that I am. But I always try my best to hurry up and not be late. So I rush out of the house, trying my best to break my purse. I get in my car and I speed down the neighborhood. The drive to my boyfriend's house is not very far, it's less than 10 minutes. I did it a million times. Honestly, I felt like I could do it with my eyes closed. Little did I know you could never be too cautious. So I sped through my green light, expecting nothing out of the ordinary. And out of the corner of my eye, I see a pickup truck heading straight for me. My car spins out of control. My hands fly off the steering wheel. I completely lose control of my car. Next thing I know, a complete stranger is at my door asking if I'm okay. But I can't hear him. All I hear is a sharp buzzing in my ear. I can't feel my own body. I touch my hand to my head, and I look at my hand and my head's bleeding. How is this happening? I ask myself. Why me and why now? So the next thing I know, I'm in the back of an ambulance. My heart's racing and I'm truly terrified. I look out the window and I see my best friend's car headed to my boyfriend's house, having no idea that I'm in the ambulance right in front of her. I close my eyes and I wake up in the emergency room. My head's no longer bleeding and I have bandages on my face. There's blood and glass all over my clothes. My family and my boyfriend surround me. The doctors give me pain medicine and I get sent home. The following week was very painful to recover. However, I was very lucky. The doctors and the police said I should have walked out of this. I should have walked out of this a lot worse than I did. So part of the problem was I was such a naive and young driver. Here's a disturbing fact from the National Center for Statistics from a study on traffic safety facts of young drivers. 2014, there were over 1,700 drivers 15 to 20 years old who died in a car accident. It's so scary to think that I easily could have been part of that statistic. Now I don't take things for granted, and I'm much more cautious. I always check before I go through an intersection, no matter what. I never would have imagined that that day would have gone from a normal, fun day to a terrible crash to ending in the ER with a slow but lucky recovery. And this was my moment that changed me forever. This was my terrifying moment that I didn't understand at all at the time. Years later, I see now I'm a better person and overall a better driver. So hear my story, you guys, and take my lesson. Be a cautious person, always be grateful, and don't be